The following is a public service announcement from Clark Incorporated.
All right. We here at Clark Incorporated are committed to your entertainment needs. In that spirit, we present apologies, clarifications, and corrections. First off, we should apologize for wearing iridescent on iridescent. That was a choice. I didn't realize until now that it made us look like a dragonfly fucking a scarab beetle. But moving on. To attendees of our show, Clark's pride and joy and other things he has scant first-hand experience of, we would like to apologize for engaging loudly in negative self-talk while you were still within earshot. Not because it's tacky, though it was definitely tacky. Christ, was that tacky. Hey, Clark, thanks, this was fun. Oh yeah? Not now it wasn't. What the hell is wrong with us? But the real reason we're apologizing is because far too many of you took the fishing for reassurance bait. People, we cannot stress this enough. Never give a narcissist a pep talk. It's like trying to keep raccoons out of your garbage by waiting on them. Oh, the apple core dipped in coffee grounds, an excellent choice. And for you, sir. However, we did learn. We did learn something interesting from your reassurances. We learned that, well, if you're anything like we here at Clark Incorporated, you grew up in the 80s. And the 80s is when bad, the word bad, sometimes meant good. This was codified by Run DMC and LL Cool J, with some minor pushback from Huey Lewis. I have come since my show to understand that the same linguistic drift has occurred to the word good. Sometimes the word good means bad. Now, perhaps I could illustrate this. It's not a wholesale redefinition. It's just when the word good is said a certain way, it means bad. And it sounds like this. It's this tone. Good. Got it? That good. That means bad. Now, for example, if someone said to you, "Hey, you were good," they mean you were good. Or if they say you were good, they mean you were good. Even if it's, as I have heard more than once myself, you were good. It's a little backhanded, but you can take the words at face value. If, however, you are, let's just throw out a hypothetical here, if you were publicly upbraiding yourself for a subpar performance, not to say being a whiny little bitch about it, and someone replied to you with, "You were good," they are not disagreeing per se. See, because it's right in that same register as a foul buzzer. Good, right? Survey says good. But we digress. Our next apology is for the joke about our friend Amanda fingering herself. Frankly, we don't know what we were thinking. We are deeply ashamed, and well, we should address her directly. Amanda, we are so sorry that we used the suffix self in both the setup and the punchline. It throws the whole rhythm off. It ruins the joke. It ruins it. So, for these and we're sure many, many other trespasses we aren't aware of, we apologize wholeheartedly and pledge to do better. Sorry, we can do this. We pledge to do better in the future. Oh, we can't even say it with a straight face. Okay. We'll do worse. Moving on to clarifications. Now, the appearance of two separate jokes which share the premise of being hit on by homosexuals might have struck you as vain self-flattery. We can hardly blame you for taking it that way. See, we had intended to lampshade the second instance, but as with so many things that night, we totes biffed it. So, to clarify, no, we do not think we're irresistible to gay men. What we do think is that we are the ideal compromise candidate. Emphasis on that last syllable. I mean, look at us. Tell us we don't sit at the precise equidistant midpoint between twink and bear. We rest our case. Okay, so that's apologies, clarifications. Now for corrections. Okay, this ooh, this one hurts. We are not going to lie to you. It turns out that the 2001 A Space Odyssey quote is not, as in our version, all these worlds are yours except Jupiter. It is rather Europa. Europa is what we should have said. Not only because it would have the benefit of being accurate, but also because it's so much gayer. That is so much gayer. Europa. That's like something your sub would yell during bondage play. Ooh, good job with the knots. My movement's constricted, but my circulation isn't. Europa! Okay, now, corrections 2 through 12 we have collapsed into one single batch correction, both in the interest of time and because all these mistakes stem from the same flaw. You see, we here at Clark Incorporated have developed the most maddening tendency in our later years. We frequently, and we do mean frequently, we would say more often than not, we fail to deliver the final line of any given bit. Now, it's usually the punchline, but not always. You know us. Sometimes we like to give you a little denouement. But regardless, we more often than not, we forget to say the line that was meant to tie the whole thing together. And we did a whole bunch of that at our show on June the 22nd. So you're going to make up for that. Honestly, it's pathological with us. And we don't understand what the hell the problem is, because it can't just be a function of our age. I mean, we're not that old, right? Our synaptic gaps haven't grown that unbridgeable, have they? Cindy, our daughter's name is Cindy. Here are corrections 2 through 12, the lost last lines. It was like Bridge to Terabithia times 3, and they didn't even get their skulls caved in. Very few of these provide context. Yeah, I don't know about that. A roommate walked in on my authentic self once. He was never quite the same. Well, it's more plausible than anything the Health and Human Services director believes. No, seriously, there is literally more science behind Wheaties poisoning than miasma theory. And so, a happy pride to the LGBTQIA rhombus sigma notation Nike swoosh plus community. Not because they'd be staring at my boobs, but because collapsing the multiverse would render the relationships between objects in Euclidean space completely different. Rip. There you go. That means. Oh, what's the matter, Reuters? You couldn't fit any more visual boner metaphors into the shot? Couldn't get an ICBM launch in the background? Maybe a row of windsocks just as a gust kicks up? Okay, this is, yeah, all right. I'm not here tonight to bitch about the Trump administration. I'm here tonight to celebrate the lives and contributions of my LGBTQ brothers, sisters, friends, and neighbors. Toto, I don't think we're in man's ass anymore. And finally then too, yes, we managed to forget to deliver the closing line of our own show. Thank you, Galatea, for having us. Thank you, Matt, for being had. And most of all, thank you for coming out. So sad to see you go. Wish there were more homos. All right, well. Okay, we think that went pretty good.